Alrighty guys, so in this video, we're going to talk about how to create a new campaign within CPV Lab using the lead capture and Optins campaign type. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing we want to go ahead and do is we want to make sure that we create a new campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the light blue new campaign button on top here. We're going to create a new campaign. Now, if we're going to be using a opt-in page, we need to make sure that we are selecting the lead capture and Optins campaign type here. And then we're going to go ahead and add a campaign name in the general settings area. Now there's quite a few options we can select. We can add a failure page. A failure page is just like a backup page you can use in case the redirect fails. This will depend on your host. Next, we have assign a group. Now, assign a group allows you to put all your campaigns within one group or specific campaigns into one group. And this just helps you keep everything organized and together. Now, the alert profile here. So the alert profile and optimization profile a little bit more advanced. So I'm not going to go into this, but you can easily select these by these profiles by just selecting the drop-down menus and selecting the profiles that you like for your campaigns if you're more advanced. So the tracking domain here. Now, typically, I like to have or use a custom domain. I like to use my primary domain and then use a custom domain for the for CPA offers and things like that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this at default here. So let's go ahead and go to the tracking settings area. Now in the data options, what we can do is we can select specific points of data and capture specific points of data, like we can capture the geo data or the mobile data specifically if we like, or we can capture all the data by clicking on select all here. And that's typically what I like to do, is capture all the data available for the campaign. Now we're going to see a box that says engage. And what this does is it allows CPV Lab to let you know how many users have stayed on your page for a specific amount of time. So let's say I selected 5 seconds. What CPV Lab is going to let me know is how many users have stayed on my page for at least 5 seconds. So engage can be a very useful tool. Now we're going to look at priority. Now, priority is not something we're actually going to be using in this campaign, but this is more for like if you're using like direct traffic codes and things like that. I'm not going to be going through that in this video, so we're just going to kind of skip over this. Now, capture IP addresses. Now, this is really important depending on what region you're in or what country you're in. Let's say you're not able to capture IP addresses in your country. You can easily select this this box here or this item here, and this will turn off IP addresses. So CPV Lab will not capture IP addresses if this is unselected. If this is selected, what it's going to do is it's going to capture the IP addresses now, and we can remove specific regions by unchecking these boxes here. So let's say we weren't allowed to capture data in the European Union. We can unselect the European Union and not capture data in that region. Those regions, I can do the same thing for California as well. We can not capture data for California as well. It's just makes everything a lot easier and helps you be able to stay compliant much easier without having to go through hoops or anything like that. But for now, we're going to leave this checked. Now for the redirect type here, now this will depend on what offer you're promoting. So let's say you were promoting your own offer. You would want to use redirect send because this is the fastest redirect there is. Now, double meta refresh, this would be more if you're going to be using CPA offers. What this does is it hides your landing page so that the advertiser can't see your page. Redirect loop is very similar to double meta refresh. This is a little bit slower, but this is still very useful. Typically, I usually only use double meta refresh or redirect send. For this campaign, I'm going to be using redirect send just for this example. So let's go ahead and scroll down. Now, thank you page tracking. So this is going to be, let's go to a thank you page here. All right, so on a thank you page, when people get to the thank you page, where do you want to take them? That's what we're going to be selecting here, right? When I click this button here, are we going to go to the landing page or are we going to go directly to an affiliate offer? So that's what we're going to be selecting here. So here, I'm not going to go to landing page. I want to go have them go directly to an offer. So I'm going to be selecting offer in this area here. Let's go ahead and scroll down and look at AI Smart Rotation. Now, AI Smart Rotation, basically what it does is CPV Lab will have AI go through your pages and find the best performing pages when this is checked and send traffic to the highest performing pages. And it will do the same thing for the offers. It will go through the offers and find the best performing offer and send most of the traffic to those offers that are performing the best. And this is just a way that you can use AI within your campaigns. This is really useful and really smart to use. I'm just not going to be using this in this campaign because I don't want to make it too difficult or too complicated for everyone. So let's go ahead and scroll down and go to the macros and tokens area. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and select PropellerAds. And then we're going to go ahead and add a few tokens here. I'm just going to add 2 basic tokens. So let's go ahead and scroll down now. So now we're going to go ahead and add our landing page. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this right in. And then we'll just call this, oh, this is the wrong page. Let's go ahead and pop this page in here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to the offers page now. And then we're going to go ahead and select an offer. So let's just go ahead and use an example offer. And we'll just keep that for now. So now we're going to go ahead and save, and let's go ahead and add our pixel. Okay, so now we need to add the pixels to our campaign. So let's go ahead and grab the step 2 code here. And we're going to go ahead and add this to our landing page. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the pixel to my page. So I'm going to go ahead and select or find the page. And we're going to go ahead and add the pixel to this page here. Just go ahead and scroll towards the bottom here. And we're going to look for the closing body tag here. And then we're going to add the step 2 code right above the closing body tag here. And we'll go ahead and save. And then we can go ahead and go back to CPV Lab here. So now we're going to go ahead and copy the step 3 code here. And then we're going to go ahead and go to our thank you page. And we're going to add the step 3 code, or step 3 link to our button here. And then we're going to go ahead and paste that right in here. And then we're going to go ahead and go back. And then we're going to add our event tracking pixel here. Now I want to capture the subscribers. So we're going to go ahead and click on subscribers here. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this pixel here. And I'm just going to paste it right below the closing body tag here and just save. And now our campaign is ready to go. So let's go ahead and just test it out here. So I'm going to go ahead and use the campaign URL. And then we're going to go ahead and try it out. I'm going to go ahead and add my name here and add an email, add my email. And then we can see the thank you page has loaded successfully. If I click here, it will take me to the offer page, but I'm using an example offer for this video. Let's go ahead and go back to CPV Lab here. And let's look at the stats here. So now you can see we have 1 visitor and 1 click. And we can see we have 1 subscriber as well because we have loaded the pixel successfully. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If you have any questions or comments, you can always let me know or post them below. It's great to have you. I hope this video helps, and take care.